Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing BRM5. I'm going to be showing you guys how to use your sniper scope and correctly finding the distance that you need to zero it out. So really quickly, this is how you zero it out. It's page up and page down when you're scoped in. So the guy can go all the way to a mile. I think a mile's a little less than that, whatever. So anyway, yeah, we can go pretty dang far. So yeah, I'm going to help you find the correct distance. Since they're presets, you're going to need to find the correct, or the closest. So I'll talk about that. I'm going to be using the Headgate 2. The reason I'm using this one is because it does a bunch of damage for no reason. I'm going to be using the PM11 /P. Right? Something like that. I think I got it right. Whatever. So anyway, yeah, this is the scope I'm using once we're actually here. Pretty nice, pretty sweet. So I'm gonna grab a little more ammo. And then we're gonna I'm gonna go set up the bot and then we'll go on from there. Alright, while I run over to go grab my helicopter, I'm gonna be explaining the reason why this is pretty important. Basically, when you're sniping at enemies, let's say there's a really important enemy that you need to kill for like some sort of event for a faction, or maybe you just want to start taking out a bunch of groups of guys, or just something like that in general, or just finding the distance. And if I am, let's say I am sniping Fort, I'm gonna probably find a good vantage point. So that's probably going to be this mountain somewhere. So I'm going to set up on the mountain, and then I'm going to find the distances for each location. So right here, I would say that's really close. Over here, that's getting kind of far. So that's when I'd probably start making little markers. So I'd make one here. Maybe like one over there. One maybe for like right here around that area. One for that area, and then I would like write these down like in a notebook, and then I would kind of give them names for those locations. So anyway, we're gonna go find the distance right now. I'm gonna go pretty far. This is far enough, right? Whatever. I'm gonna say that right here is far enough on this little crossroad. So, I'm gonna come on in. And then from here, we're gonna go get that vantage point. So, if we set up right here, and we sight, if we go on our sight, there is our enemy right there. It's a little rifleman. Look at that little guy. He's just sitting there. So, let's say I don't want to just start shooting. I don't want to guess my shots. I don't want to guess how far away he is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my map. I'm going to look at me, and I'm going to remember these coordinates. This is my X1 and Y1 coordinates, so, you remember those. Hold on to those. Hey, guys. So, I'm watching over, editing the video, and I was like, huh, that's strange. I'm watching a small creator. He's making a tutorial video, except there's one thing wrong. There's no background noise. There's not a little kid crying in the background. There's not like a crane like crashing into that person's home. There's no like fire alarm going off. And my mic got better, so I like don't have the YouTuber starter pack. Like what am I doing? I need to like lock in and do the starter pack. What am I doing, guys? Like, don't fire me, please. I need this job. I have a family. Please, you can't do this to me. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think I'm funny. I think that's why I'm doing this. I think I'm funny. But anyway, I guess while we're talking here, having a nice dinner, if you want to join B13 Contracting, it's owned by a man named Dendy. Pretty cool guy. He's pretty chill. He's pretty funny. He's a cool guy. I'm in there. I'm pretty good friends with Dendy. It's a new faction. We're going to be focusing on Milsim. So Milsim. Trying to be like realistic, you know, being like, bam, you know, bam, bam. So yeah, if you want to join, it's gonna be in the link below. So join, or else. All right. Don't troll. All right. I'm done with trollers, man. You know what I'm gonna do if you're trolling me? Hold up. Hold up. Here we go. I'm done with this. I'm done. Don't you dare troll, or else. I mean, you can troll. It's kind of funny sometimes, but you know, be cool. You know, be a cool guy. Be a cool guy. So anyhow, guess I'll see you guys. I'll continue with the tutorial, but if you do want to join, link is in the description below. Pretty chill guy. Again, pretty chill guy. He's worked on it a lot. I've seen the stuff he has in development. I've seen all the things he's been doing. Oh my god, like, oh, he doesn't have a life. He has so much life, and he has no life at all. It's so confusing. Anyway, if you want to join, go ahead. Thank you, and let's get back to the video. Alright, so now that I got my x1 and y1 coordinates down, I'm going to come on over here, and I'm going to find out where my enemy is. So, let's say I am sniping naval. I'm over at naval. I'm like right here sniping, and I want to find the distance to the guy. I think there's a guy on the crane right here. I want to find the distance to him, so you know, when you're finding an enemy, you're going to try and find something to recognize that person, whether it's a tower or maybe 10 feet from the concrete or something to go off of on the map. So for this, I'm going to be using right here. My enemy is set up like right there, around there. So I'm going to grab these coordinates. These are going to be my x2 and y2 coordinates, so go ahead and write those down. When you have all your numbers written down, you're going to first do what's in the parentheses for both sides. So x1 minus x2 and y1 minus y2. So mine is 1067 minus 1185. So we're going to do that really quick. I'm just going to do it with a calculator. So I got negative 118 squared plus 2708 minus 2175, which is 533 squared. So then you're going to square both of these numbers, and then after done, you will add them together. So 118 times 118, I got 13,924. 533 times 533, which is 284,089. So now that I have both of these numbers, I'm going to add them together. 298,013. So this number square rooted is 546. Multiplied to 3.28. Once done, I got 1,798. Sorry, 1,790.88. So that is 1,791. Alright, so once you get your numbers. Alright, so coming back over here, I think I was like right here. Probably gonna be a few feet off, but that doesn't really matter because feet don't really matter. So I need to set up the enemy really quick, and then alright, so we're gonna set up the bipod. We're gonna zoom in on this guy, and we're gonna go to whatever distance it was by pressing page up and page down. I'm gonna be pressing page up to go up, page down to go down. So we're gonna be going up to, what was it? 1,791. That's the closest. So since I'm a little higher, I'm gonna go a little higher, and bam. in the head. That guy is now dead. That was exact. So, yeah, I mean, that's really it. There's not much to go over. Hopefully you guys know how to do this math. I think you learn it in, like, 8th grade, 7th grade, somewhere around there. Those years, they just all get mixed up. They don't matter. Alright, so anyway, yeah, you shoot the guy that you're aiming at, and then he dies. And then you get money, and, you know, you did it the right way, instead of, guessing where your enemy was. What do you guys think the fit check?